This is Gene Key, Skyserve, Texas News.
The Brazos County Sheriff's Office is investigating the death of a 20-year-old man found at a College Station fraternity house. KAGSTV.com contributed to this report from College Station. Deputies were called out to the Sigma Phi Epsilon fraternity house around 5:45 p.m. Tuesday evening. House members thought the student, now identified as Matthew Hayes of Beaumont, was sleeping when they went to wake him up and found that he was unresponsive. Fraternity members told police that Hayes was last seen Monday before returning home from a party. Authorities said the initial investigation showed no signs of foul play. An autopsy has been ordered to determine the cause of death. This is the second death of a fraternity member in College Station in the last 3 months. Last August, a member of the Sigma Nu fraternity, Anton Gridnev, was found dead inside the chapter house. An autopsy showed Gridnev died of an accidental overdose. An appeals court throws out the conviction of a Waco man on death row. Evidence that was admitted in his trial was attained by police without a search warrant. NBCDFW.com contributed to this report. Texas' highest criminal court has thrown out the conviction of a Waco man sent to death row for his ambush slayings of 2 men outside a Waco apartment complex in March 2011. The Texas Court of Criminal Appeals ruled 6-3 Wednesday that 29-year-old Albert Leslie Love Jr. should get a new trial because cell phone text messages that prosecutors used to tie him to the slayings and were admitted into evidence at the trial improperly were obtained by authorities without the use of a search warrant. Love is one of 2 men on death row for the killings of 17-year-old Tyrus Sneed and 20-year-old Keenan Hubert. The victims were among 4 people shot while sitting in a car in what prosecutors said was an ambush attack in retaliation for another killing. The surge of immigrant families continues without let-up across the Texas border. The AssociatedPress.com contributed to this report from Donna, Texas. Gil Kurlikowski, U.S. Customs and Border Protection Chief, says apprehensions at the border can reach nearly 2,000 a day, with most people turning themselves in. He says November figures is as high as October's, which reached 46,195. Kurlikowski's comments Wednesday came as he toured a temporary holding in Texas' Rio Grande Valley that's opening Friday. It will process up to 500 people a day. Kurlikowski toured a similar facility near El Paso on Tuesday. The influx of Central Americans fleeing violence and poverty in their homelands began in 2014.
Visit us on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter at Skyserve News Service. This is Gene Key, Skyserve, Texas News.